Hey guys, welcome back. This is Sam with two M's, and we're about to finish Child of Light. Huh, okay, that's interesting. You know, we leveled up and everything, and we didn't actually get a chance to... Can we run? No, that's wrong. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Okay. Can we flee? What happens if we do that? Oh, okay, apparently we can run. So what happens if we do that? Where do we wind up? Where are we now? Okay. Okay, so to get to the Palace of Lemuria, I guess we probably need to talk to her. I don't know. Is that it? Is that how that works? Oh, no. Don't make me go back up. Ah, shit. That is what that did. No. Nope. I'm telling you right now, this is not... We leveled up and we got skill points and stuff that we need time to divide. And am I gonna have to watch this scene every time? Jesus. I'm not sitting through this monologue again, lady. Come on, don't make me sit through this again. Really? Every time. There's no way to get out of this. Nope. Okay, so we're just gonna keep hitting space until we get out. Alright, guys. Oh my god. Everybody's some kind of weird ass dragon. Can I turn into a dragon? I think it's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Okay, so... Ew. Okay, no. Nope. That's not what we're doing. We are gonna run. We're gonna run, because we need to do some stuff here before we can actually finish. Okay. So. Come on. Oh no. Why can't I get into the menu? Why can I not get into the menu? Why is it not letting me get into the menu? I don't like that. Yeah, can I get into a fight with something else? Will that help? So... If I swap with Aurora now... Come on. There we go. Man, do your best, but you gonna die. That barely moved at all. Oh, we got some Firefly Elixir out of it, though. Why can't I fucking... Oh my god. Is this a bug? I don't understand. I feel like I should be able to, Damn it, I should be able to... Fucker. What does this mean? I mean... Oh! God damn it, I was hitting the wrong freaking button. No wonder. God damn, alright. Alright, come on, idiot. Where do we want to go? Nice to get another counterattack in, but it looks like... I mean, there's no way we're going to get enough levels, so let's see what stat we'd prefer to get here. We want to dodge, or get our magic defense upgraded, or regular defense. We probably our magic defense, given the enemy we're about to be fighting. As for you... You have 2, which means we can get the backward slam. Angus has 2, so we can get a heavier defense. Oh shit, I should have gotten his Catagita Cleave. Alright, well, no fixing that. You've got just 1 point, so I guess we'll push your strength up, I guess. Robert is gonna get a little more HP. Anybody else we haven't? Okay, no. So if we're going to be fighting Queen of Light, then we need to dress accordingly. So she'll resist magical damage. That's good. What else could work here? No, actually, she's pretty much statted for this. Faceted amethyst, reduce physical damage. I think I'm gonna be more worried about magical damage in this fight. Actually, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and give you that, because we're gonna be using Angus primarily in this fight, and he needs to have some good damage resistance. Maybe not physical, but yeah, magical for sure. Oh, I can get another citrine. Ooh. Okay. Let's craft a little bit here so we can get another citrine. Come on. I can give somebody else some light type damage too. Instead of lightning, you can do light. Alright. That could be helpful. Let's see. Who else have we got here that we could upgrade a lot? I don't really plan to use her for fighting, so... Faceted sapphire. Actually, she is a fighter. Let's see. What else can we give her? Increase attack power. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, back. Okay. Back at Aurora. That's really the best we got, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's my mouse? Come here. Now. Finally have a brilliant emerald well after we needed it. Doesn't seem like fire ever really became useful. I guess it was probably useful at the beginning of the game, but not overly so. Anything else I can combine in here? Not really necessary, huh? Let's just make sure that Finn is well taken care of. What else have we got? Okay, so this would increases earth damage resistance, which we don't really need to worry about. Who's got my faceted onyx? She does. Okay. So... Ooh, you know what? No, I want her to have that faceted diamond. Man, I should have kept some diamond instead of converting everything to spinel. Actually, what would spinel do for you here? Reduce physical damage by 10%. Oh, increase speed by 30% for 1 turn when interrupted. That doesn't seem super useful, though. What he really needs, I think, is a faceted tourmaline, so who's got one of those to spare? Tourmaline. But I want you to have that. Oh, okay. We got a few guys here. So we can sub that with... Sure, why not? So we can give it to Finn, whom I imagine is going to be probably my second most often used. I don't know, who's the best against this lady specifically? I feel like he doesn't have light magic, so it's kind of a waste to worry about him. Aurora has light magic, so we need to pick characters that are going to accent her the best, which I imagine is going to be the healer and the tank. Because she's more DPS. Okay, we can increase her casting speed. Do we really want that for her defense? It's going to have to be a secondary color of some kind. We can reduce her magical damage. That's probably a better idea. Okay. Okay, I think this is probably about as ready as we're going to get. I don't want to go through and hunt down everything. So let's go ahead and let's just get this out of the way then. Get to space through this dialogue again. Wonder if her skirt will still come up when she casts. How much do you want to bet it does? Alright. That's enough from you, lady. Okay. You're gonna get it, lady. Last of Aaron will fall. So we're the descendants of Aaron. I'm kind of piecing together the lore here. But why did we leave is what I don't understand. Well, what happened here? Let's hold her back. This in the bag. Take out these little owls, or at least one of them, so that we don't have to worry about so many attacks. How do they take physical damage? Oh, god dang it. Not what I want. Well, at least she used it on a useless comrade there. God dang it. Okay, we need to be on some unstoppable juice. This is not cutting it. Yeah, put your head down. Potions. Unstoppable, all please. Meanwhile, actually, is there anything else we can take that would be useful for this? We can quicken ourselves. Increase damage. Kind of like the idea of quickening, but it doesn't do for all. Not like the unstoppable elixir. So let's go ahead and pass. I'm gonna pass on that. Go ahead and fight. Let's see how you take the physical damage. Rude. First of all. Second of all, get wrecked. Ooh, damn, okay, it's taking good damage from physical attacks. That's good. That is very good. Actually, you need to heal. So you're not taking this too well. Good. Alright. Yeah, we need to move some of this. We need to get this, at least one of these critters off the field, because it's causing some issues. Die already. Oh my god. Just die. Alright, he's almost dead. Alright, one down. Dang, what did you just do? Okay. Let's elevate damage here. Well, that's fucking rude. But that also means that he needs to renew taunt. Okay. Let's do that. The unstoppable elixir's gonna wear off. Take out your other little pet. Or not. Okay. That's not great. Okay, we need for you to go ahead and give us another unstoppable elixir. Very good. Very good. Very good, alright. Come on, don't freeze up on me. Shit, he needs to heal. sick damage, but he can never get a shot in. I guess that's not really the point of him anyway. Alright. Going down. Nice. Interruptible. Okay. Alright. Both of you shits are dead now. Which leaves nothing but the queen. Let's try magic. I bet that'll hurt her more. Looks like we're gonna beat this game this episode. Alright. Vulnerable to light. Oh, shit. No, let's go ahead and renew our little firefly friend. Slow her down for us. I'm gonna go ahead and do a light ray on you while I've got time on the map. Oh, very good. That looks like it hurt a little. How do you take the physical damage? Uh-oh. Oh, so she does more damage now. Great, that's not good. Well, I guess it doesn't matter as long as we don't get hit, right? Starlight. Good. Let the damage flow through. Okay, you take her attention. You can keep slapping her with magic. Alright. Alright. Again, who cares as long as you... Oh shit, Iggy! Iggy, you son of a bitch! Uh-oh, what does that mean? Armor against what? Against physical attacks or magic? I guess we're gonna find out right now. Okay, still vulnerable to light, so it's still taking a lot of damage. Yeah, doesn't look like that actually did anything at all, so. Nothing we need to be concerned about anyway. Oh, no. Magic, magic, okay. Magic, magic, magic. Magic. Yep. Alright. Damn, nice. Very good. Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to defend. Because she's probably going to... Damn, if I'd known we were going to move that quick. Well, when you're defending, I guess, but... In that case... Let's go ahead and see if we can get another unstoppable potion out. Oh, great. Exactly what we wanted for you. Oh, looks like she's... Oh, he's pooped. She's not having it either, though. She's definitely not feeling it. Come on, come on. Yeah, slow her down. Okay. Hit her with that starlight. Hit her with a cleaver. We're both gonna strike before she does. Come on. I wonder how far down into her health she is. Shit! Oh, I worried about that. Okay, but it looks like she can only do one at a time, so... Let's take that thing out. Just go ahead and handle it now. Oof. Excuse you, ya bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, this is not going the way I had hoped. See if you dodge me twice. Alright. Yeah, summon him if you want to, but I kill him in 2 hits, so... No point. Yeah. Did I just die? Oh, shit. I did not realize that I was low on HP. Great. Okay, well... Can I... No? Okay. We have a revive potion here. There. Alright. Well, that's most of my HP anyway. Huh. Oh, crap. Yeah, I need some magic. Actually, fairy. Alright. Okay, so now we're ready to really get it done here. Start taunting. Aurora's moving along good. Okay. I don't know if I have enough time to do the light ray. Let's just do starlight. Wow, really? Alright. There she goes. Au revoir, lady. Damn, alright. We beat her. I only wanted a home. Someplace I could call my own. You were married with kids. What? That's obviously not all you wanted. In this world, for ill or good, we live together, not alone. Yeah, bitch. Alright. The Duke is dead. Ah. The floodwaters rise. The people on 5 hills cry. The end is prophesized. Right? But that's not what's gonna happen. I need volunteers to follow me. Are you joking? Course I'll come. The advantage lies at your side. This'll be more than fun. By my honor, let's go inside. We'll tumble on through. It's what we do. Through the mirror into the mud. To rescue my people from the flood. Yeah, since the Duke's such a frickin' useless.
The bells tolled 6 on Easter Sunday. All looked quite lost. The people cowered on 5 hilltops that were nearly undertossed.
So is that what Austria
As
is?
the icy deep rose to meet them, who should unexpectedly appear but Aurora resurrected, with a host of creatures queer. Lickety-split, the group split up, and in less than half an hour, Aurora and her friends led the people up the castle tower.
Dang, less than
They
half an
entered
hour?
to an empty room. The water lapped at their feet. No way out except drown. Their doom they were sure to meet. But of course Aurora smiled. Before their eyes, astonished shed. To a mirror she led them, and they stepped
Did
through
you really
it
say
instead.
astonished shed?
From that day onward in Austria, only
What?
a small island
You
remained.
can't rhyme that.
My people safe in Lemuria, their future regained.
What?
And Lemuria began to grow again. Each of
Lemuria.
us leading together.
Okay.
Soon it will be your turn, princess, to leave on an adventure.
What?
Now, my dear, the fire has died. The night is dark and deep. Close your eyes, let go,
Okay.
and drift off to sleep.
Oh, okay, so that's it. We're done. Okay, so we're through. All right, that's it. I got a lot of thoughts about this game. I admittedly not organized enough. Was not prepared enough for this. Okay. Oh, it looks like we can go back. I don't know what happens if we go back. Do we just go? Probably just back before we killed the queen. Oh, hang on. I think my heart might make do. Now she is a queen through and through. But she forgot to talk to you. She has more important things to do. Watch over Lemuria. Goodbye, my Queen Aurora. Oh. Oh, we forgot to talk to Mom. Oh, but that's such a bummer. Oh, but I don't like that. Oh. Don't like that at all. What? Hey, what is this, like New Game Plus? What's happening? We're back? Wait a minute. We have skills to divide up still? Oh, so it's that kind of game, huh? So we leveled up from fighting the boss, it looks like. Just about everybody. Almost everybody, anyway. So you can keep playing this, presumably, until everything is maxed out then. In case you want to go back and get all that treasure. I don't have time to do all that. I'm not going to be combing Lemuria for everything. As far as I'm concerned, I beat the game. I don't think there's anything else you can really do past this. But, man. I think it's probably all just going to be the same. Let's see. Let's go somewhere and see if anything's changed. Okay, well, we got some places added to our map. Man. Really interesting, that ending. You know what? Something else I wanted to do is go through these confessions. I wanted to do a reading of the confessions. So let's start at the first one here. The centuries have been unkind to us, gods forgotten within white temples fade. Under lidded eyes the palace sits frayed. Doors closed behind bleached rooms gathering dust, the gilded thrones gleam muted by dull rust. Rings worn into still walls, chart and neglect laid, strata of history cleaned by no maid. No breeze, mirrors shut, glass mottled with must. The explorers stand still, statues bleached white, eyes lidded, heads empty as the room. Plans fade for a future repainted bright. Pristine comes unclean without a fresh fight. The past reigns skeletal, holding a blank slate. The gleaming potential of a tomb. So I guess that's just talking about Lemuria at large here. The fact that the explorers came here, they built these temples and this palace, but ultimately either died or wound up abandoning it. And it's not really clear which or why, at least not by this point. Our bodies cut like dragonflies, dividing, parceling the winds for later, to unwrap carefully under the stare. Like bark, our skin stores fire's blinding blue flare. Ugh. Earthquakes our bones shake at their equator. Arced light from the sky dances in our hair. Gifts all hidden beneath surface willpower. Raging rivers subterranean pure. Water tapped before the explorer's tower. By wild ones keepers of magic power. They alone divined the deep source obscure. Their grasp taught Lemuria to flower. Yet instead of giving, we build cages and bury truth, hide our world from the ages. Okay, interesting. So, what is this referring to? Wild ones, keepers of magic power. I wonder if that's referring to the spirits that already inhabited Lemuria. Your mom kind of makes a mention of it. Supposedly that's who's bringing you back to the altar when you die. So that could be what they're talking about here, that they tried to cage these magic creatures, but it didn't pan out, obviously. Okay, so let's see. Number 3. Some say an idea can be dangerous, like creepers in the garden so serene. Beneath sprawling plants, twisting unseen, exposing buried heads insidious, a brooding order created for us. Frenetic vines dividing stone and stream, intent on sacrificing virgin green and turning tended rose to wilderness. But what of those who nurse the garden fair, the curious bees darting bloom to bloom? From outside the garden's limit they be, and bring abundant life to nature's womb. Their fearsome sting may cause the meek to flee, but tangled creepers they coax to bear fruit. So, this could be about, I guess, the explorers again, but about some of them being more interested in developing Lemuria than conquering it, which would explain it. Ironically, Aaron the Conqueror is who Aurora is descended from, and it seems like that character's ancestry was a little friendlier with the spirits of this land. From outside the garden's limit they be makes me think this is talking about the conquerors. And then we get to the part where it says intent on sacrificing virgin green and turning tended rose to wilderness. That's interesting. I don't know, because that seems like it contradicts itself. Tended rose to wilderness, but sacrificing virgin green is doing about the opposite of that, so that's a little interesting. Alright. Pen scratches paper, the first to attack. Some lines end, ink out, well impotent, dry. Others drip, ruining many an eye. Some run off the page and never come back. Others bleed, cloaked in gowns of black. Father above son, rarely crossing wives. Boxes in pairs line up to die. All burn as they sign the hollow pact. Treaties, trees, and battle plans end the same. Under one roof executed, spell cried. Our kin ambushed in smack in Simbel's name. Family strikes out family for crowns red dyed. Ink on paper drips down like rain. Poison pen plants a forest of pain. Okay, so this is obviously about... I think this kind of details what happened, I guess, to the explorers, which is that some of them got greedy, specifically Seinbell and his descendants. Damn it, Max, seriously. What the hell? Ugh, do you see this? Oops, sorry. So, yeah, it sounds like, rarely crossing wives, father above son, all burn as they sign the hollow pact. So it's like they signed some kind of peace treaty, but Seinbell did not, honor it. So his betrayal probably is what led to the downfall of the rest of the families. Okay, so next we've got... Whoa. They say the four from out of darkness came. Matilda's shaped cruel nature with her art. The surging ocean, Seinbell's math did part. Rambert spread his wealth upon the barren plain. Aaron's spear lit the highest peaks aflame. They say at the explorer's heart lies the secret of ages to impart. Through its fire the wilderness they did tame. But if all was dark, from whence came their spark? Light dances along a chain, flaming bright, spreading out to bridge the cold empty night. Star to star trailing blooms red-hot fire. Such a path must span our sky's blackened arc, leading to another dawn, a lost light. Interesting. So... they say the four from out of darkness came, but it sounds more like they came from our world. I mean, that's what I would assume, because it seems like... Then on the other hand, Aurora has wings, so she might not actually be from... Like, the explorers might not have actually been from Earth. And yeah, especially with, what's her name? Umbra being a dragon, and all of her kids being dragons, so actually we can toss that theory right out the fucking, gate. None of them were, human, obviously. They were some kind of spirits, I guess, but... Either way, they were foreign to this place, and they came here to tame it. From whence came their spark? That's a good question. Where did they come from? Light dances along a chain, flaming bright, spreading out to bridge the cold, empty night. Star to star trailing blooms of red-hot fire. Okay, so they're saying that I guess it's kind of saying that they must have followed some kind of path. Some kind of celestial path led them here. And leading to another dawn, a lost light. I guess maybe that's talking about Earth. I don't know. This is a little too vague for me to really parse it out. My eyes wide, mirrored back, I touched the glass. Here by my hand, Seinbell's daughter exiled. Enemy of Lemuria reviled. Painted smile, loyal Angus made her pass. Path closed to all but the criminal class. Decreed since the ancient rift was styled. A forbidden reflection, untamed wild. Fit for those beneath, the chaotic mass. On this side nothing moves, calcified. The explorers went in search of vision, yet with tradition we ourselves imprisoned new, frozen, a reflection of the past. The secret lies beyond my gaze, a journey vast. The glass I touch I do, then fall through. Touch the glass, here by my hand Seinbell's daughter exiled. So, she exiled her to Earth and then for some reason followed her afterwards. It almost feels like this was written by Aurora's mother, to detail what happened here. Maybe for her to read. So maybe it's her confessions, really. But it's interesting. I guess it's talking about how this place is, and what about the Ancient Rift? So, the Ancient Rift, is that where they came from? like a rift in time or something in space. I guess something like that. So it looks like they moved on to Earth at some point, and Aurora's mom just kind of settled in with the humans, and Umbra was just trying to get back here the whole time. I guess that's pretty much, that sums that up. Smoke boils black, fire slides on twin slicks of ice. Through cities hot, ideas dance in the bars at night. Oculi unheard of, forgotten light. Invention shapes an engine, dream device. Wait, come back here. Where'd it go? Okay. Let's see. London's exhibition halls visited thrice. The salons of Paris lit with paintings bright. Munich makes music of transcendent might. These wonders of Europe more than entice. But between glimmering bulbs most wander lost. The men here come and go, cloaks titans trust. The women tie their throats shut. All know only cost. One wears red, one blue, in flocks split they rust. Only the few whose gaze burn clear of frost I will with Lemuria's secrets trust. Obviously talking about people in the real world here. So, love dissolves in the daylight, lost night's scent. A hand open in the candlelight begs mine. Oh, a hand open in the candlelight begs mine. I turn away, wick burned down to dregs. Tsars, kaisers, princes, their charms on me spent. At dawn my heart returned what was lent. Time's harsh touch owns me, whipping at my legs. The secret steps ahead, guilt to me time pegs. To abate Lemuria's fast descent. But day has its shadows, nooks under rocks. Someone no secrets knew who explored not. Okay. Time has its watchmaker, can stop all clocks. A meek duke trembling, gentle hands drawn. One dance banished all light and night caught. You stood in the way and eclipsed the dawn. Okay, talking about how she fell in love, I guess, with the Duke. And that stopped her from going back to Lemuria for a while. Because I guess she felt like it was her responsibility to go back and fix what damage the explorers did. The mirror is thrown open, the search begun. All these years, the answer is laid plain. It was not hidden in the archives of Spain. The secret of Rome is far more than one. All they left behind at the fall on the run. For Lemuria we now must reclaim. The explorers within their kingdom vain. Prize dropped in ruins lost from the sun. The future bright, first follow the starry night. Professor Balthazar's manuscript holds a clue if read under Aaron's right. But will it close the rift, one world unite? Time fades to evening, still closed their shadows drift. Who makes this right? Not me, you, my child of light. Okay, that kind of confirms that it's her mom. This is her mom's memoirs. I don't know if they're all her mom's memoirs, because some of them were written by that Sophie Ashton Ellis. But, let's see. Okay. It's kind of funny that she references Professor Balthazar's manuscript, because we never actually read it. Sophie Ashton Ellis reads it, and discovers all the same stuff that we do already here. So it's not... And now she's talking about closing the rift, too. So the rift it opened, allowed the explorers in, and it's still open somewhere. Unless we closed it. I don't know if we did. Or why we took... Well, okay, I know why we took everyone from Austria there, because we were trying to save them from the flood. But I feel like... I don't feel like that really makes a lot of sense. I guess good for them. They're gonna live in Lemuria. But, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that as an ending, like, period. Okay. So this is just her telling, Aurora it's time to go get it. Time to go get it. Get that, Lemuria. Right, Mac? Alright. So, let's read these ones from Sophie Ashton Ellis. I'm not sure anyone here can even read English, so I figured this letter is safe. I found the Balthazar book after you disappeared. The police gave up looking for you, but I knew better. I followed your trail. But I didn't expect this, at all. I just heard a noise. I'm worried someone's coming. I'll write more later. I took a bath in a stream for the first time in my life today. I went under to wash my hair, and when I came back up, a small creature about the size of a rabbit was looking down at me. It was perched on the surface of the river itself. I thought Manhattan had hard water. This place is over the moon. I guess I better get used to it. I'm starting to think I will never find my way back. I hope you're out there somewhere. There's a raging storm outside unlike any I have ever seen. Water spirits wander through the torrents of rain, wailing. Deafening crashes light up the violet sky above the plains. I'm not sure if they are caused by thunder or dragons. I've hidden in a small cave for safety. clothes are drenched, but I managed to start a fire. Nothing to do but wait, so I'm taking the time to comb through Balthazar's book. Here's what I've learned about Lemuria so far. Lost Continent, I found that one online before I came. So she's from an age of internet. Aurora's not even from the age of internet. So wait, I don't think. We really didn't see anything to indicate that. So this is from the future, maybe? And who the hell is Balthazar? He's not one of the explorers, so... Okay, well, you get to it through mirrors, not certain whether traveling through time as well as space. Magic is real. Oh man, is this one like the bullet point to end all bullet points? That's it for now, the fire's dying. What an adventure this is turning out to be. I hope my parents are okay. God, and how old are you? I feel like you shouldn't be here. This evening, while I was hunting for apples, don't worry, I used the drawings of the poison-free ones in the book. I saw a floating castle in the distance. I suppose the Queen of Light lives there? Wonder what it would be like to rule over the wilds of Lemuria. From the map, I can see it's a pretty large place. It's taken me days of wandering, and I've only seen a fraction of old Lemuria. What is outside the old part? What is the rest like? Maybe I'll get to explore it all. Hopefully, once I find you. After roasting a couple apples on the fire, I'm using the dying flames to explore Balthazar's book. I'll just write these as I go. Fairy tales aren't so tailish. Even saw a griffin yesterday. Mysterious explorers built cities here a long time ago. Some are still populated. Okay. You know, on that note, I really would like it if they'd make a sequel to this. I'd play a second game. I'd play Child of Light too. I heard strange sounds in the forest again last night. I'm worried that someone from the club followed me. I found the hut exactly where it was marked in the book, but you aren't here. Where are you? And who are you? I've spied a group of men with funny beards picking plants in the forest. They look a little like the gnomes my aunt perches on the branches of her Christmas tree. From the book, I suppose these are Capilli? I noticed something I missed in the pages this time. A race that lives in the mountains and bathes in hot springs called a Mara. You've circled it. That's where I'm going next. Who are those? I wonder what that's referring to. We never ran into anything called a Mara, did we? Not that I recall. Okay, more notes from the Balthazar. A powerful secret was hidden somewhere, although there seem to be a lot of secrets, at least to me anyway. The Hollow Pact, a betrayal that led to some kind of war between family lines, caused by or about the Rift. Afterwards, someone from Seinbel's line was expelled into our world by a Queen of Light and cursed to live in darkness if she returned. Okay. The Rift, something in the 1300s, must be important. That's interesting, something in the 1300s. So this happened well ahead of Aurora's time. That's really interesting. Okay, and the very last one here. It's worse than I thought. 2 men followed me through the mirror. They're after you. Please find this, or better yet, I hope you're far away. One of them has a gun. I'm leaving the hut and heading up into the mountains, into the snow. If you're there, keep warm. I'm coming. And that's as far as we got. So, she ran off into the snow. I don't remember us actually finding any place that had snow. Let's take a look at the map here. Where could she have gone? I don't see anything that would, indicate snow here. So she's off the map by this point, it seems. I wonder... That's really strange. I want to know more about this. I'm going to have to look up some of the theories about it, because this is really interesting. Maybe MatPat will do something on it. I could try to suggest it. Man. Yeah, so... I have a lot of questions about what the Rift is, and... You know, they came here and they built monasteries and cities and temples and things like you would expect of humans to do, which is why I kind of initially thought that they'd be humans. And what the hell is the Rift, too? That's really what I want to know. Because, like, you know, I thought, you know... Sorry. I thought that Umbra being a dragon kind of, outruled her being a human, but that's not necessarily true, because we didn't have wings before we came here either. So maybe the magic is in Lemuria. It's not really in the people. It's just in the land. So when you come here, you're able to use magic. Well, either way, that's about as much insight as I have into that. And I hope that it's got everybody else as curious as me to go look it up. And hopefully they'll make a sequel to this, because I would definitely play it. I like this game. This game was very good. I definitely have my complaints. The combat system could use a little extra tweaking. It was easy to get the hang of, I guess, but it was also repetitive and kind of ugh. I mean, I know that combat isn't necessarily supposed to be the most fun part of the game, but and I could have avoided the fights, but probably would have had a harder time. Anyway, I'm not gonna sit and bitch about it. I liked this game. It was a really good game. So, um, I hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and you'll be going to download and play for yourselves. So, alright, I'm gonna go eat dinner. You guys, have a great evening. How do I, yeah, exit to Windows. Yes, we want to exit the game. Come on. Alright, and we're outie, bye.